You can never change a person. You can never make someone change the way they are, no matter what they say to you. What do I mean by this? I mean, no matter what someone can say to you, they can still be lying. Me and my ex, we was together for nearly 4 years, basically 4 years, and we broke up and got back together at least, I say it, minimum 100 times, minimum. This was someone that I loved. This was someone that I cherished with my life, my first ever love. And by me saying that you can never change someone, I really mean that. I truly thought that if I gave this person one more chance, if I gave this person one more time to explain why they acted a certain way, why they did these things that they knew hurt me, I should have never gave this person another chance, because I realized that someone will never change unless they really want to change. The things you want them to change, they won't change unless they want to change. And if they really loved you as much as they so-called say they did, you would have never had to act this way. You would have never had to ask these things. You would never have to begged for this thing that you wanted, which was just to be loved. So when I say, if you're on no contact with someone, it's not worth going back through the exact same situation that you just came out of, the situation that broke you so much, the situation which you should be learning something from by now. And I know none of us want to be lonely, none of us want to be on our own. We love this person, we've spent our years, our months, our days with this person, getting to know them, getting to know the ins and outs. But that doesn't really mean that they have to stay. That doesn't mean that just because you've known someone for so long doesn't mean that they always have to be there now. We grow out of people. We grow above people. We grow below people. Whatever it is, just know that things change, times change. And if the signs are there, then don't force it to be something it's not. Which is going back after a no contact. Because going back after a no contact, it really means that the person couldn't find what they wanted, so they came back to you, or they didn't like being alone for the duration that they was alone. They didn't enjoy not having someone to talk to, not have someone to complain to, not have someone to be there for them when they had no one. So when you go on no contact, it's for a reason. It's because that person didn't like the way you was. They didn't like something about you, and it really wasn't you, it was them. And you can't change someone. You can't change the way they feel. You can't change the way they act. So trying to get back with someone who's left you is pretty dumb in a way. It's pretty stupid. It's aggravating. Because they're messing with your emotions. They're messing with your higher power self, which knows you shouldn't go back. But your heart will crave that person. Your heart will miss that person through your soul. And if you can't control yourself and you haven't been through these situations before, you're bound to go back. You're bound to rebound and end up back with this person. And guess what? When you get back with this person, it's all good for the little duration that you are there with them, living, being, for now. And then you find out again the real reason you went on no contact for, because it always ends back in the same situation why you ended. They either didn't do the thing you wanted them to do, they didn't stay changed, they didn't stick to their word, they didn't do the things you wanted them to do, or anything like that. There's a reason why you went on no contact, and you think just because you went on a little break of not talking, do you know what no contact is? No contact is just not talking. And what does not talking gain? Nothing, except for a little bit of peace of mind. But that's not fixing a situation. That's not growing out of a situation. That's not anything. That's not helping you in the long run. If you wanted your relationship to last, if you want a relationship to last, you will not be going on no contact. You're not talking to that person because you want to grow out of the situation. You want to get over it by talking it out. That's the only way, by hearing what the other person has to say. So I promise you, going back into no contact is going back out of no contact is useless, is pointless. It's pointless because people don't change. I promise you, I've been through it firsthand, and I promise you lot, it's not worth the hassle. You should want to be alone. If someone's not treating you the way that you want to be treated, you should want to go find someone who will treat you right. Not stay with the person who doesn't even know if they want to be with you or not. They don't even know. Don't do it to yourself. Love yourself enough to the point where you can walk away, not to the point where it gets so bad that you end up either dead or in a jail cell. Because that's what it will come down to in the end. If you're in these toxic relationships, in these relationships where they don't really last, where you don't want to leave that person because you don't want to be alone, you don't want to not be loved, you don't want to lose a person just because you've known them for so long. I promise you, it's not worth it. There's more to life. Your life is just getting started. Your relationship status, the way you are now, will not be forever. There's a new person out there for you. There's someone who actually will love you for you. There's someone who is much better for you than that person who's put you in no contact. I promise, I swear down, there is someone way better for you out there. Someone who fully will understand you. Go to your knees. Go to your knees. Go to your needs. Get the things you want. Do the things you want. Act a certain way. I promise you. It's just respecting yourself. When you have respect for yourself, you'll realize. I promise. Good luck on your journey. Really listen to this one. I love you lot.